Empower your journey with unwavering self-belief to conquer every challenge. I invite you to join me on an expedition that is as much about the depths of our spirit as it is about the heights of our dreams. A journey that begins in the quiet recesses of our heart and reaches out to the farthest edges of our courage. I remember the moment I first encountered the ancient temple hidden in the mists of a forgotten mountain pass, where the air vibrated with secrets of millennia and every stone whispered stories of human resilience. In that moment, as I sat beside a solitary monk in meditation, the world around me dissolved into a singular pulse of energy and insight, a pulse that told me we all have the power to overcome every challenge if we trust in ourselves. Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to truly believe in your inner strength? To embrace the unknown with open arms, and to transform every obstacle into an opportunity for growth? As we embark on this journey together, I want you to know that every step we take is fueled by a deep-seated belief in the magic of our own potential. We are here not merely to survive the trials of life but to thrive in them, transforming pain into purpose, doubt into determination, and every setback into a stepping stone toward enlightenment. Our expedition is not a solitary path, it is a shared voyage where you and the countless souls who have walked this path before join together in a chorus of hope and inspiration. In the quiet moments of reflection, ask yourself, what does it truly mean to conquer every challenge? And how can unwavering self-belief serve as the key to unlock the infinite possibilities that lie within you? In the first electrifying moments of our adventure, imagine a scene of unparalleled intensity, an otherworldly encounter in a realm where nature and spirit merge seamlessly. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a roaring waterfall deep in the jungle, its mist shimmering like the ethereal veil between dreams and reality. As I took that leap of faith, diving into the unknown with nothing but a heart full of hope and a spirit ablaze with passion, I felt the universe conspire in my favor. The sheer force of the waterfall became a metaphor for the challenges that crash upon our lives. Relentless and formidable, yet also purifying and life-giving. It is in these moments of high adrenaline and vivid sensory overload that we truly understand the power of self-belief, because when we are stripped down to the bare essence of our existence, our inner light shines brightest. Can you feel that surge of energy? The powerful reminder that every drop of adversity is an opportunity to rise stronger and more resilient? We begin our journey with an opening so profound that it shakes the very foundations of our being. I recall a time when, during a solitary trek through a labyrinth of ancient ruins, I encountered a phenomenon that defied explanation, a sudden flash of light that illuminated a forgotten scripture carved into the stone, echoing a message of hope and renewal. In that dazzling moment, the words seemed to leap off the surface, urging us all to trust in the power of our dreams and to embrace every moment with fearless determination. It was as if the universe itself had decided to send a sign, a beacon of hope guiding us towards the realization that every challenge we face is simply a chapter in the grand story of our lives. We are not defined by the obstacles in our path but by the unwavering self-belief that propels us forward. How often do we pause to listen to the silent messages hidden in the winds of destiny, urging us to take that leap of faith? As the first minutes of our adventure unfold, we transition from the initial shock of revelation to a deeper, more meditative state, a place where isolation and solitude give way to profound introspection. In these moments, I invite you to sit with me in silence, to listen to the whispers of your soul, and to acknowledge the quiet strength that has carried you through every storm. Our inner journey is not marked by grand gestures or flashy displays of success, it is defined by the quiet, persistent belief that, no matter how dark the night or how fierce the storm, there is always a spark of light within us. This spark, this unwavering self-belief, is our most potent weapon in the battle against adversity. I ask you now, what is the source of your inner light? And how can you nurture it so that it burns ever brighter in the face of life's challenges? In this sacred moment, we come to understand that the journey towards self-discovery is as important as the destination. I share with you the story of a time when I faced what seemed like an insurmountable challenge, a period of darkness so deep that even the stars above appeared to have lost their brilliance. Yet, it was in that crucible of despair that I discovered the untapped reservoir of strength within me. I realized that the very act of believing in oneself transforms the mundane into the miraculous. Every setback, every failure, was merely a lesson designed to fortify my spirit and to remind me that I was capable of greatness beyond measure. Together, we learned that unwavering self-belief is not a fleeting emotion but a lifelong commitment, a promise we make to ourselves to rise each time we fall. Have you ever looked into the mirror of your soul and seen the reflection of infinite possibilities staring back at you? As we continue our exploration, the intensity of our experience only deepens. We shift from the reflective calm of introspection to a whirlwind of emotions. A rapid succession of revelations that challenge our perceptions and ignite our passions. Imagine, for a moment, the sensation of standing at the precipice of an ancient cliff, feeling the earth tremble beneath your feet as the winds of destiny whip around you. In that heart-pounding instant, you realize that every challenge is a call to action, a reminder that the only limits that exist are those we place upon ourselves. I have seen individuals transform their lives in the blink of an eye when they chose to believe in themselves wholeheartedly, defying expectations and rising to conquer every obstacle with a fervor that defies logic. It is this raw, unfiltered power of self-belief that drives us forward, fueling our quest for truth and light. How will you choose to confront the forces that seek to hold you back? And what steps will you take today to liberate the true potential that lies dormant within you? In the midst of our adventure, we encounter moments that blur the lines between reality and the mystical. I remember a time when I visited a secluded monastery nestled in the mountains. A place where time itself seemed to slow down and every moment was imbued with sacred significance. There, in the quiet company of wise elders and spirited novices alike, I experienced a surge of enlightenment that swept away my doubts and filled me with an unshakable conviction. The air was thick with incense and the murmurs of ancient chants. And as I closed my eyes, I could almost hear the heartbeat of the universe pulsating in tune with my own. This was a moment of pure transcendence, a powerful reminder that when we harness the energy of unwavering self-belief, we become unstoppable forces of nature. I urge you to seek out your own sacred spaces, whether they be physical retreats in nature or quiet moments of introspection, where you can reconnect with your inner strength and realign your purpose. What sacred space can you create in your life where you can feel the pulse of the universe and remember that you are the master of your destiny? Every journey is marked by challenges that test our resolve and push us to our limits. Yet, it is precisely these challenges that refine our character and illuminate the path to self-realization. I have learned that the most profound transformations occur when we step out of our comfort zones and embrace the uncertainty of the unknown. Whether it is a career setback, a personal loss, or an unexpected twist in the road, every experience carries with it the seeds of growth and renewal. It is in these moments of trial that our unwavering self-belief becomes our most trusted ally, guiding us through the darkness and into the light. As you navigate the labyrinth of life, remember that every challenge is an invitation to discover new depths of strength and wisdom within you. Ask yourself, when faced with adversity, do you choose to shrink in fear, or do you rise with the conviction that you have the power to transform every setback into a stepping stone toward greatness? I recall an extraordinary encounter that solidified my belief in the transformative power of self-belief. It was during a solo expedition through a dense forest where nature's raw beauty and brutal challenges coexisted in perfect harmony. In the heart of that wilderness, I met a mysterious figure, a sage whose eyes held the weight of countless lifetimes and whose words resonated with the power of ancient truth. He told me, the journey to self-mastery is not one of ease, but of relentless courage and boundless faith. Trust in yourself, for within you lies the strength to conquer every challenge that fate may bring. Those words struck a chord deep within me, igniting a fire of determination that has burned ever since. They remind us that the road to enlightenment is paved with moments of uncertainty and fear. Yet every step we take in the light of unwavering self-belief brings us closer to the realization of our highest potential. How will you let the wisdom of your inner sage guide you through the trials and triumphs that lie ahead? In our shared quest for truth and fulfillment, I urge you to embrace every facet of your journey with gratitude and courage. We are not defined by our scars or our failures, but by the boundless capacity we have to rise above them. Every wound, every tear, is a testament to the battles we have fought and the lessons we have learned along the way. It is the fusion of our struggles and our victories that creates the tapestry of our existence, a masterpiece woven with threads of hope. resilience, and the unyielding spirit of self-belief. As we traverse this sacred path together, let us celebrate the beauty of our imperfections and the power that lies in our ability to transform pain into purpose. Reflect for a moment. What story will you write with the chapters of your life? And how will each challenge serve as a stepping stone to your ultimate transformation? There are times when the journey feels overwhelmingly arduous, when the weight of the world threatens to extinguish the flame of our inner light. In these moments of darkness, it is crucial that we remember the lessons of the wise and the timeless truths that have been passed down through generations. I often remind myself of the simple yet profound truth that every night gives way to a new dawn, and every storm eventually subsides into calm. This realization fills me with a sense of peace and the unshakable conviction that no matter how fierce the tempest, we have the power to weather it with grace and fortitude. Our unwavering self-belief is the beacon that illuminates even the darkest of nights, guiding us safely to the shores of a new beginning. I challenge you to hold fast to your inner light, even when the shadows seem insurmountable, and to trust that every trial is but a prelude to a magnificent new chapter in your life. In the midst of our shared journey, I want to emphasize that this path is not meant to be traveled alone. We are a community of seekers, bound together by the common thread of our quest for meaning and the desire to conquer every challenge with unwavering self-belief. I invite you to reach out, to connect with those who share your passion for self-discovery and to draw strength from the collective wisdom of those who have walked this road before you. Whether you find solace in the quiet wisdom of ancient texts, the vibrant energy of modern mindfulness practices, or the heartfelt support of a close-knit community, know that you are never truly alone. Together, we are building a sanctuary of hope and resilience, a place where every voice is heard and every soul is uplifted. Can you feel the power of our united energy? The collective heartbeat of countless souls all marching forward with one shared purpose, to empower our journey with unwavering self-belief and to conquer every challenge that dares to stand in our way? In our quest to harness the power of self-belief, we must also recognize the importance of balance and harmony in our lives. Just as a mighty oak tree grows strong and resilient by drawing nourishment from both the earth and the sky, we too must cultivate a harmonious blend of body, mind, and spirit. Physical well-being, mental clarity, and spiritual depth are not separate endeavors but interconnected facets of the same divine tapestry. I have witnessed firsthand how the simple act of caring for one's body, through mindful movement, healthy nutrition, and restorative rest, can amplify the strength of our self-belief and enrich our spiritual journey. Equally, nurturing our mental faculties with continuous learning, reflection, and creative expression ensures that our mind remains a wellspring of innovative ideas and solutions. And when we turn our gaze inward, embracing the quiet sanctuary of meditation and prayer, we unlock a reservoir of inner wisdom that transcends the limitations of our everyday reality. How can you bring more balance into your life, aligning your physical, mental, and spiritual energies to create a powerful foundation for unwavering self-belief? There are moments in life when the sheer magnitude of our challenges can feel overwhelming. When the journey ahead appears shrouded in uncertainty and doubt, it is precisely at these moments that our inner warrior must rise, a force fueled by a deep, unyielding conviction that we are capable of surmounting any obstacle. I recall a time when I faced a challenge that tested every fiber of my being, a moment when the world seemed to conspire against me, and hope appeared as distant as the stars. Yet, in that crucible of despair, I discovered that the true measure of our strength is not determined by the ease of our victories but by the resilience we display in the face of adversity. It is during these trying times that we learn to harness the power of unwavering self-belief, transforming our fears into fuel for the fire of our determination. Every trial becomes an opportunity to rewrite our story, to prove to ourselves that no challenge is insurmountable when we stand united with our inner truth. What would you do if you could tap into an endless reservoir of courage and let nothing hold you back? In our journey of self-discovery, we often encounter crossroads where the path ahead is uncertain and the choices before us are fraught with risk. These are the moments when we must rely on our inner compass, a steadfast guide that points us toward our true purpose. Even when the road seems treacherous and the way forward is obscured by doubt. I have witnessed many souls at these crossroads, each facing the same fundamental question: will I let fear dictate my destiny? Or will I harness the power of unwavering self-belief to carve my own path? The answer, as I have learned through years of introspection and experience, is always to choose the latter. For when we choose to trust in our own strength, we become architects of our fate, molding our lives with the raw materials of courage, determination, and faith. I urge you now to consider the choices that lie before you. How can you shift your perspective from one of limitation to one of boundless potential? And what steps will you take today to empower your journey with unwavering self-belief? The road to self-actualization is not linear, it is a labyrinth of twists and turns. A dynamic interplay of highs and lows that together form the mosaic of our existence. There are moments of triumph when we feel invincible, buoyed by the exhilaration of our achievements. And there are moments of quiet reflection when we must confront the shadows of our past and the fears that linger in the recesses of our mind. Each of these moments, whether triumphant or challenging, contributes to the symphony of our life, a symphony composed of every struggle, every victory, every tear, and every smile. I have come to understand that it is in embracing this full spectrum of experiences that we truly empower our journey. Every emotion we encounter, every lesson we learn, adds a layer of depth and richness to our character. It is a reminder that our journey is not just about conquering external challenges, but about mastering the internal landscape of our mind and heart. In the quiet spaces between our breaths, do you hear the gentle whisper of your soul urging you to rise, to be fearless, and to believe in the limitless potential that lies within? At times, I have felt as though I were standing at the edge of an abyss, looking into a void filled with uncertainty and fear. It was in these moments that I discovered the profound truth that within every challenge lies an opportunity to grow beyond what we ever imagined possible. I recall the time when, after a long and arduous period of hardship, I found myself alone on a windswept plateau, the sky above painted with the colors of a fading sunset. As I gazed into the horizon, a sense of peace washed over me, a realization that every ending is merely the beginning of a new chapter. In that solitary moment, I made a promise to myself that I would never allow fear to dictate the course of my destiny, and that I would always rise to meet each challenge with unwavering self-belief. This promise is the foundation upon which our journey is built, a constant reminder that we are the masters of our fate and the architects of our future. What promises will you make to yourself today as you stand on the precipice of a new beginning? I also encourage you to embrace the power of community and shared experience. In my travels, I have encountered countless individuals who have inspired me with their courage and resilience. Their stories, each unique, yet all interconnected by the thread of unwavering self-belief, serve as powerful reminders that we are all in this together. Whether it is the tale of a young entrepreneur who rose from the ashes of failure to build an empire, or the quiet hero who overcomes personal demons to light the way for others, these narratives are a testament to the indomitable human spirit. I invite you to seek out these stories, to learn from those who have walked the path before you, and to share your own journey with the world. In the digital age, where knowledge and inspiration are just a click away, you can explore a wealth of resources at websites such as www.spiritualjourneyguide.com or www.innerlightinspiration.org, where countless souls have documented their triumphs and trials. How can you contribute to this vibrant tapestry of human experience and inspire others to empower their journey with unwavering self-belief? As we near the climax of our extraordinary adventure, the emotional intensity builds to a crescendo that reverberates through every fiber of our being. Picture the scene: a rare, mystical gathering in a hidden valley illuminated by the light of a full moon, where ancient drums echo and the collective heartbeat of 1,000 souls pulses in unison. In that breathtaking moment, the boundaries between the physical and the spiritual dissolve, and we are left with nothing but the pure, unadulterated energy of life itself. It is here, amidst this convergence of divine forces, that we experience the ultimate wow factor, a moment of clarity so profound that it alters the course of our destiny forever. This is the point at which all our trials, all our struggles, and all our doubts coalesce into a single, powerful epiphany: that our journey is a sacred pilgrimage, and that every challenge we face is a blessing in disguise. What is the meaning of this cosmic dance? And how will you choose to embrace its mystery as you move forward in your own life? In the final moments of our shared exploration, As the first light of dawn begins to break through the darkness, we are left with a deep and abiding sense of gratitude and wonder. The journey we have taken together has been one of transformation, self-discovery, and the realization that unwavering self-belief is the catalyst for conquering every challenge that life throws our way. I stand before you as living proof that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds, the human spirit can triumph when nurtured by faith, courage, and relentless determination. Every step, every stumble, and every leap of faith has brought us to this moment of clarity, a moment in which we recognize that we are not victims of circumstance, but warriors of light, capable of rewriting our own destinies with the power of our beliefs. As you reflect on the journey we have shared, I invite you to commit to a life of fearless pursuit, to embrace each challenge as a divine opportunity for growth, and to always trust that within you lies the strength to overcome any obstacle. What legacy will you create when you choose to empower your journey with unwavering self-belief? I leave you now with one final thought, a call to action that echoes through the corridors of time and space. Each one of us holds within our heart a spark of the divine, a flame of potential that can light up the darkest of nights and pave the way for a brighter tomorrow. When you choose to harness the power of unwavering self-belief, you not only transform your own life but also become a beacon of inspiration for those around you. Together, we can create a ripple effect of positivity and strength that transcends borders, cultures, and generations. We are all interconnected in this grand tapestry of existence, and every act of courage, every moment of conviction, contributes to the collective evolution of humanity. So, I ask you once more, how will you choose to live your life knowing that every challenge is an opportunity to rise, every failure a stepping stone to success, and every moment a chance to reaffirm your unwavering self-belief? Our journey may have reached a natural conclusion, but the lessons we have learned and the energy we have kindled will continue to burn brightly in our hearts. As you go forth into the world, remember that the path to enlightenment is paved with persistence, passion, and a willingness to confront even the darkest corners of your soul. The adventures we have experienced together, those moments of intense revelation, those quiet pauses of reflection, and those exhilarating bursts of triumph, are not relics of a distant past but living, breathing testimonies to the power of self-belief. Each time you face a daunting challenge, draw upon the wellspring of inner strength that has been nurtured by our shared experiences, and let that strength propel you to new heights. I want you to envision a future where every obstacle is met with a smile, where every trial is embraced as a lesson, and where unwavering self-belief becomes the guiding force of your existence. Imagine a life where you wake up every morning with a heart full of gratitude, ready to seize the day with the passion of 1,000 suns. In that life, you become not only the master of your own destiny but also a source of inspiration for others, a living example of what it means to conquer every challenge with relentless determination and faith. It is a vision that is as vibrant as it is attainable, and it is within your reach if you choose to believe in yourself without reservation. As we close this chapter, I encourage you to keep this message close to your heart. Carry the spirit of our journey with you, and let it serve as a constant reminder that no matter how fierce the storm, the light of your inner fire will always guide you home. Empower your journey with unwavering self-belief, and let every challenge be a testament to your infinite resilience and strength. I am honored to have shared this transformative experience with you, and I trust that the wisdom we have uncovered together will continue to resonate in your soul for years to come. Remember, you are the artist of your own destiny, the author of your own story, and the hero in the epic saga of your life. When you embrace every challenge as an opportunity to grow and every setback as a lesson in disguise, you unlock the true potential of your spirit. Our shared journey is a testament to the incredible power of self-belief. And I have no doubt that when you harness this power, you will not only conquer every challenge in your path but also inspire countless others to embark on their own quests for greatness. Now, as the final rays of the setting sun merge with the promise of a new dawn, I leave you with a heart full of hope, a spirit brimming with courage, and a mind awakened to the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. Together, we have ventured into the depths of our soul and emerged with a renewed understanding of what it means to be truly alive. Embrace your challenges, nurture your inner light, and above all, trust in the power of unwavering self-belief to guide you through every twist and turn of your journey. The world awaits your brilliance, and your destiny is yours to shape. So let us rise, let us soar, and let us create a legacy that echoes through eternity, a legacy defined by the relentless pursuit of self-improvement, the fearless confrontation of our doubts, and the unwavering conviction that we are capable of conquering every challenge that life presents. As you step forward into the unknown, know that I am with you every step of the way, cheering you on with the passion of 1,000 hearts and the certainty that, together, we will transform our lives into a masterpiece of hope, courage, and eternal light. What will be your next step on this remarkable journey? And how will you let your unwavering self-belief shine as a beacon for the world? Embrace this moment, seize the day, and step boldly into the future that awaits you. Let the trials you face be the sparks that ignite a blazing trail of triumph. And let every heartbeat remind you that you have within you an inexhaustible well of strength. Empower your journey with unwavering self-belief to conquer every challenge, and watch as the tapestry of your life unfolds in vibrant hues of possibility, passion, and profound transformation. Thank you for joining me on this incredible voyage of discovery. May your path be forever illuminated by the light of your inner truth. And may every challenge you encounter serve as a stepping stone towards a life filled with purpose, joy, and boundless potential. Now, go forth and create the life you were always meant to live, one where every moment is a testament to the power of unwavering self-belief and the triumph of the human spirit.